Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of our video diaries of the Celestial Journey Idyllic Aegean cruise, which we sailed on in August 2024. In this episode, I will cover everything we did in Heraklion, Crete. As you can see from the agenda, the ship was due to dock at 10 a.m. in the port and we were due to leave at 7 p.m. The main point of sightseeing interest in Crete is of course the Palace of Knossos, which is a world-famous archaeological site dating from the Bronze Age from around the 1900s BC. It is located in quite close proximity from the port at around 5.6 kilometers, so it's a really easy place to visit. You can join one of the organized excursions by Celestyal, you can hire a taxi, or you can even use public transport, which is what we did. Another very popular point of interest, especially if you look it up on Instagram, is the Elafonisi beach, or also known as the Pink Beach. In terms of distance, it is located at around 212 kilometers from the Heraklion port, which makes it quite a long way. We opted not to go there because we were worried that we wouldn't have enough time to get back to the port on time for the ship leaving. Another very Instagrammable beach is the Clecidi beach. This is located a little bit closer but still far away from port at around 114 kilometers. So if you decided to go there, you would definitely have to rent a car. I think if you decided to get a taxi, you would have to pay quite a lot. We wanted to see the Palace of Knossos, and so we made sure that we left the ship as soon as it docked. Luckily, when we came out of the terminal, we came across the local public transport bus, which we boarded, and that took us directly from the port to the palace for as little as €2.50. It's bus number 2 and it stops directly outside Terminal A. Here is a photo of what the palace used to look like back in the day. It was incredibly big for its time. We didn't have pre-booked tickets, so we had to buy them as soon as we arrived, and I believe we paid something around €20 per person to get in. Now, what you will see in the next video, it was something really strange. When we arrived, there was this garden and all of the trees were covered in some bird species. All the birds were making this really strange noise, and yeah, hopefully you can hear from this clip. It was really surreal and very loud as well. We explored this site at around 11 a.m., so before midday, and once again I must warn you, it was very hot, so make sure you wear the correct clothing, make sure you have loads of sunscreen, and make sure you've got plenty of water with you. After exploring this ancient site, we hopped on the public transport again and we ended up in the central bus station in Crete. The bus station is walking distance from the port terminal. However, we were not ready to go back to the ship yet and we wanted to explore some of the local beaches. We enjoyed the rest of the afternoon on the beach, enjoying ice-cold frappe coffees and of course the lovely scenery around. When it was time for us to head back to the ship, we were given a bus schedule. However, I must tell you, don't always rely on the schedule 100%, especially in our case. The bus was not obliging to it, clearly, because we were just stood at the stop waiting and waiting for maybe 20 minutes to half an hour until eventually another bus came, which was also going to the central bus station. So we hopped on and made our way back to the port. That evening, according to our daily agenda, the dress code for the night was Latino vibes. So I was quite lucky actually, because I had a dress that was matching that brief to the T. I will finish this video with this last clip of the beautiful, beautiful sunset and the golden hour from the island of Crete. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, share, subscribe and leave me your comments, questions or any queries that you may have. And I'll see you in the next episode where we will talk about Santorini. Thank you and bye!